Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Torah community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Gemini, to your waxy moon reading. And this reading are for those who have their sun or ascendant and Gemini. So while I was shuffling, I got these two cards that came out. We got the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords. And I usually don't do like a general overall reading, but when cards pop out, that's how I interpret it. So with these two, I feel like you are moving on from a heartbreak. You have finally learned your lesson, and you're finally are able to move on and not be so brokenhearted. And it might be from this King of Hearts. Someone who has masculine water persona, or someone who falls in the sign of Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so you're really working hard on this, and you're being focused and disciplining yourself into moving on from this. Kind of mending your own heart. Moving on, we got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Hearts, the Judgment, the Death card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you're giving yourself a lot of clarity. You're giving yourself a new set of mind for yourself, which is going to be great because it's going to fulfill you emotionally, and it's going to end whatever cycle that you were in with the Death card. You're ending things, and it's bringing you great beginnings, because we got the Judgment, meaning you're just being more self-aware, and you're being more in the clear of things. Mentally, I'm getting, because of the Ace of Swords, you're just being more clear and understanding. And it's going to be great because now you're able to move on and have things change for the better. Moving on, we got the Princess of Pentacles, the Prince of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Hearts, and Fool. So yeah, you're gonna receive messages or kind of like instructions on how to do this practically and methodically, and not only to achieve that Ten of Hearts where you are emotionally secure and filled, but also to move your plans along. You just need to gather more ideas, allow yourself to be more open-minded towards ideas and communicate your ideas and just exchange with one another, with whoever this Princess of Pentacles that's coming in, because you're gonna get your wish fulfilled, which is a better foundation, whether being wealth or just in general, where you are standing within your castle or standing as a castle, you know, tall and strong and abundant. It is coming to you. You just need to just keep going at it, because this is something new and something that you've been working on, and you just need to know that it will work out for the better for you. Moving on to the Cosmic Dancer Oracle, we're going to see what other advice you need. Yeah, you're really striving to be this Ten of Pentacles, you know, just shiny wealth or shiny, just a shiny soul, you know, you're just strong and just like wealthy, and or that sense of wealthiness, and you just want to be standing on your own 2 feet, basically. Take the lead. Yeah, so you are taking the lead. You're moving on. You're finally taking the step. Like I said, you're moving on, and you're taking that step into achieving this. Now is the time to clarify your vision and move forward with decisive action. Proudly present your project, purpose, or mission to the world with unwavering courage, and don't diminish or apologize for it in any way. There's no virtue in consulting or suppressing the divine light that wants to shine through you in the form of creative expression and sacred service. Once you identify that your heart wants to offer, commit. Then take steps towards your goal. Move in the direction of your dreams by putting one foot in front of the other and bringing your exquisite inner vision into outwardly realized form. So yeah, keep going at it. Do what you need to do, because you know what you need to do, and you're going to receive help to help you stay focused in that. So That's what I got for you, Geminis. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time.